I've noticed a huge trend this year towards decorating your Christmas tree with candy, and along with that trend I decided to make some candy Christmas earrings. Welcome back, my jewellery making friends. If you're new here, my name is Carol. On this channel I talk about how easy it is to make your own jewellery. And today's project is super simple. Just some little earrings. In fact, I got so excited about this I made several pairs. Let me walk you step by step through the process and I will talk about everything that you need to make them. As you can see, I got a little bit carried away with the jewellery making. I have here some gold ones and some red ones and some more red ones and some blue ones, and today I'm going to show you how to make this one. They are so super quick and easy. All they take is a head pin. You'll need some bead caps. You'll need a main focal bead and something else. So I used these Swarovski beads, but you could also use a beaded rondelle. In these ones I used flower bells and beaded rondelles. In these ones I also used flower bells and beaded rondelles, and I will leave you links to all of these in the description box. These ones are exactly the same. I used the bead cap and the Swarovski bead, but I used these big bubblegum beads which are faceted, so they really look to me like a big wrapped chocolate. And in these ones I used the little acrylic flower bells, I used the beaded rondelles, and I used a filigree bead. With the one that I'm going to be making today, I'm using a coin bead as my main bead. I'm using those bead caps again and the Swarovski beads again. Now I do have here an additional bead. For these big bead caps, you need something to stop the bead cap from moving around, because what happens if you don't put the bead cap inside here, then it will fall over. So I'll show you how to do that, and the other ones are super simple. Alright, let's get started. Now you will need also a pair of ear wires, obviously. Tools, you'll need some flush cutters. You'll need 2 pairs of chain nose pliers. You'll also need a pair of round nose pliers. Alright, let's make this earring. The first thing I'm going to do is straighten my head pin. It's a bit bent, but that's okay. They come like that often. And I'm going to pop it up inside my little bell. And then I'm going to pop on my beads. So one of my Swarovskis, my main bead, another Swarovski, and then another one of my bead caps. Now this time the bead cap is facing the other way. And now the trick with this, because if I put that like that, what happens is it falls over. So I needed something to prop it up. So that's where this beaded rondelle comes in. So that's just going to sit down there inside the bead cap, and it's going to make sure that everything stays nice and firm. Now that I've put all my beads in, what I'm going to do is just push the wire over to a right angle and not let the bead cap fall off, the rondelle fall off. Now I'm going to take my round nose pliers. Actually, it's a little bit long. I'm going to cut it off first. So taking my flush cutters, I'm going to cut that to about 1 centimetre from that bend, just holding the end so it doesn't fly away. Now I'm going to take my round nose pliers. The trickiest thing here is holding it, because it all wants to fall out the bottom. Taking my round nose pliers, and I'm going to make a loop. Now if you haven't made a loop before, I will leave you a link in the description box below to a video on how to do that. So you've just got to get your pliers down inside that bead cap and make your loop. Alright, so that's what I have now. Hopefully you can see that I've done a loop on the end there. And what I'm going to do next is attach my ear wire. So taking my chain nose pliers and just opening up the loop, popping on the loop of the earring and closing it up. And we are done. Wasn't that super fast and super simple? Now I will leave you a link in the description box below to a blog post with all of the links for all of the beads that you need to make all of these earrings. If you're keen to make any of the jewellery I'm wearing today, you can make these earrings from a tutorial that I did last year, so I will leave you a link for that as well. I'll also leave you a link for the recreation of this vintage necklace that I'm wearing. If you enjoyed this video, it would be really cool if you would subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you will see more of my videos. Also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas. See you again soon.